Ooh, ooh, it's dream time. It's dream time. All right, now it's stream time. I had to go close my door. What's up, guys? We're here today. We got big bad Borgio in the house. Let's take a look at what we've done so far. Again, we haven't expanded in the last 46. Well, I'd say like 20 turns. We took Sartosa sometime around then, and our next big push is going to be on SKAVEN Blight. A little bit. Oh, what up, Pat? We got Bad here, we got Zypher here, we got Connor here, we got Chris here, we got Mr. Gulvin here, and we got Albedo as well. What's up, guys? So, we are dealing with a little bit of a harassment here from the Knights of Origo. That's kind of slowing down what we're doing. And last episode here, we built Gotrek and Felix. So what we're going to do is we've got them for 30 turns, which is a sizable amount of time, a 10 turn increase, I believe. So we're going to use them when we siege SKAVEN Blight. They don't apply against the supply lines, which is actually kind of nice. It's making me feel like I might break down Leonardo Catrazza here, so that we could build a bigger army. Yes, yes. But we did just make 3 more great swords here. We can go boop, boop, boop. 3 more battle stamina. Actually, no. Oh. I want this guy in the army too. What do you mean? What's the problem here? Oh. My brain is a piece of shit right now. There we go. Wow, wow. All those halberds there. We don't have any shielded infantry in the front, but that's kind of okay. They're going to be just doing a lot better. 341. So we'll see where this guy goes. I think we're going to make this. We want to get our income up. We want to get our income up significantly higher. It's really struggling right now. That's going to go from 300, so that's 300 more income. 25. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this. It'll cost us a bit, but we'll do it. Yeah, guys, it's Year of the Rat. I was born in the Year of the Rabbit, which you can imagine makes a man like me very angry. I was 1 year short of being Year of the Dragon, so fuck it, right? Actually, this is one. I know I said we need income, but I'd rather do that so I don't have to keep... Lucchini keeps getting hit with bullshit little raids and stuff like that, so I'd rather do that and just have it be in a stronger position. Let's move you right here. Let us move. I don't really think I meant to do that, but I did it anyway. So, fuck that. We'll see if that pushes him a direction where we'll find out here. We're dealing with a lot of crap from this guy. Right, just suck on that thing. So I took a look at the special building here in SKAVEN Blight. Dude, look at this. It has been hit with the plague, right? Yeah, plague. Dude, we gotta help out. We gotta help out Tabaro. So in the lore, I marry Lucrezia Belladonna's sister, which is Dolcelletta. It's so bad. What's up, Brian? How you doing, dude? So, raise or sack the following settlement. Darakzil. Well, we'll go raise that motherfucker to the ground. I'd probably even sack it. Might just be you, Dramon. If it's anyone else, please let me know. I'm seeing full green and no dropped FPS here, so you might want to just press F5 and refresh it real quick.
To the provinces. Yes, General.
You know what, let's just...
Moving off.
So he cannot... He can't come up here to Lucchini in one turn, so we're going to put Gotrek here. and he'll reinforce Slavpitosa in the event that it gets attacked. And in 3 turns, this thing will have a pretty sweet little defense. Okay, let's take a look at this. And I woke up like... I just had one of those days, you know, you just wake up all late and shitty. You're like... Ugh. I've been trying to keep my Fitbit on me when I sleep so I can see, like... I can keep track of, like, how well I'm sleeping, quote unquote. It's just like, it's kind of like an indication of how well you sleep. And this year they've started giving people, like, sleeping scores based off of how long you were in REM, based off of, you know, how long you were in your cycles and how much you woke up and, like, turn around. Let me tell you guys, I don't score above 78 regularly. Excuse me. Guys, I can't wait to show you the Cursed Company. They're so rad looking. Dolcelletta. Got gamer pre-workout. I didn't eat my normal food like I do in the morning too, so this stuff's really gonna fuck me up. I'm caffeine sensitive, which you wouldn't assume with how much I drink like actual pre-workout. Like I went through a stint where I was drinking way too much Bang in a day. Oh, you sneaky fuck. You know, I should just ride out and destroy this army. That way I won't deal with them anymore. It's just a bunch of crap anyway. They don't have any shields. The field trebuchet I can deal with. Actually, I don't have any, I don't have Al-Mukhtar's dogs anymore. It actually will be kind of annoying to deal with that field trebuchet. I don't have any cav. Great goat on fire. You know, like I'm here, right? Like I can. You don't have to refer to me in like the second person. Oh, Bretonian. Okay, okay. I thought you meant me. I thought you were saying like he doesn't have any cav in his army. I'm like, great goat. Oh, I'm insulted. You speak to me like I'm right in front of you. He doesn't, dude. You know what? I think we'll... I think we'll kind of risk it here. I think what we'll do is just shove all the way down. No, that sounds so bad. That's not a good sentence I'm about to say out loud. We're going to shove all the way down right here. We'll be at the edge. We'll be like right here. That's what I'm thinking. And actually, we'll stay in the reinforcement range of Lucchini. Oh, you can only reinforce from land? That's a bunch of horse shit. Because I don't want him to like double back and attack the fucking... Like if I push out here to try and scare him, I don't want him to then push into Lucchini.
How should we proceed?
But I guess if we go right here, we'll be okay. Brian, I'm glad to hear that, man. Welcome aboard, dude. Does that sound good, guys? Push right here. That way we'll kind of be in between him and Lucchini, and we can pursue him. The problem is if he goes full sail and leaves, it's just going to be me pursuing. Eat that crap. I need to get this in my main city. Alright guys, what are your suggestions here? What do you guys want me to do? Shove it? Shove it real good? Minus 5% income from ports? Fuck.
Direct me.
I kind of want him to attack me, Gary. That way I can just deal with him. And if he does attack me, I'm not moving my army. So the vigor being tired is okay-ish. I mean, it still does affect you, but it allows me to kind of just deal with this army rather than me chasing it all over the place. Yeah, there's 62 melee defense in the Leopard Company. Excuse me, guys.
Now, who calls? It will be an honor.
We'll go right here.
Pick up the pace.
It'll be in reinforcement range. The big thing is, I just want to go attack Zil. I want to get the money for the mission. Oh, Black Phantom was just right up here. Yeah, it was completely raised, too. You son of a bitch, dude.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
I love it. I must keep my holy vow. No! Do not touch me! If I do that, at next turn, we're going to get the defenses there. So this will put walls. It'll add a siege holdout time. And we'll get quite a bit to deal with all of that. Let me see again what it is. We'll get the Broken Lances to go charge out the catapults, crossbowmen and halberdiers and mortars. We should be okay at that point. In addition to all this. So.
Yes, General.
Alright, now we'll push up hard on Zil up here.
Onwards!
They have a little force, but we'll deal with that. But I don't have a sizable army to really do this.
Ready.
Berger, what a great question. Give me a second and I will answer it for you. Really more money for this fucking port. So, the question that Berger asked... no, it's not quite favoritism. So, Berger asked, just started reading Fear to Tread, which is one of my favorite Horus Heresy books because, of course, Blood Angels. And was wondering if you have any insight concerning the Edict of Nicaea. It's not Nicaea in this, fortunately. I don't want to do this with you because I'm eventually going to be at war. And why the Space Wolves are still allowed to use Rune Priests. Well, it's kind of like this weird thin line. And it's not just the Space Wolves. For instance, the White Scars still have their casters, which are very much like the Rune Priests, in that they're built into their society. Their society kind of hinges itself upon... Oh, Electric Count State Troops? What's the... Oh, the Knights of More! I forgot about that. Those are going in this army. Oh man, I needed that money to build that port, but fuck it.
Sir, if that's what the Emperor commands, you're not right, Dad.
Sure, I got all this taken care of before I keep speaking and press the end turn button. One more turn, and then we'll build that port over here. That's what I want to do. That'll reduce the cost of those buildings. That'll be better. They do as well, Vengeance. So, they do kind of ignore it, but the fact of the matter is that Rune Priests are not like conventional psychers at the time of Horus Heresy. They're a little bit more like... They throw like bones and stuff like that. They're like scrying. Oh, Jesus, man, another fucking thing. They're like, oh, you know, I look at the bones, my lord, and they tell me, forward unto war. Like, huh? What? So... Oh yeah, income from sacking settlements for sure. But if you also remember, in the book Scars, Jogtai Khan also... In the book Scars, it actually has their wind... was it wind seekers? Wind speakers? Lightning speakers? Whatever it is. Actually, like, still kind of doing the role of them, just not using their magic, quote unquote. Zypher, I don't think I've done a Black Templars video, period, aside from talking about the birth of them. But yeah, it's pretty much that the wolves kind of ignore the Council of Nikeah for the most part because their rune priests are part of their culture. Stormseekers, that sounds right. Lightning Strike. Kill him. That just kind of gets him out of the fight. And, oh, Lightning Strike. It won't prevent us from having them here, but the Lightning Strike will also reduce their, what's it called? See, boom! You just made a point. Auto-resolve that. We lost our halberdiers, surprisingly enough. I thought that was going to be an easy auto-resolve. I probably should have just fought it. And we will sack that.
In the stomach will do it.
And then I think next turn we'll just come back and raise it. Let's just get it out of off the field of war now. Crisps is going to be helping me with my video on JugTyCon that we're going to be doing here soon. I'm going to read the book, of course, but that's Crisp's favorite 40k everything, so he's going to have a part in it. Whether he likes it or not, Crisps, take up your fucking clothes. But really, don't do that. Keep your clothes on. This stream is safe for kids. Interesting. So why does that not kick in? So he has Builder, and he has this skill line. And it's the same shit. Let me do this. Yeah, that's weird. That's what I'm saying, Crisps. You don't get a fucking choice anymore, bro. You want the blue name tag? You gotta help with the videos. Someone mentioned that the edict's purpose was to weaken the loyal legions. That could have been in the Alpha Legion book, which I have definitely not read. I'm just gonna get these Marksman and Maragliano again, or to have them, just to get more archers on these walls. We'll be fine, I'm pretty sure, but we have not killed the rats yet, Tyler. Then we're gonna double back here, and then we will. We can't. We gotta wait till next turn to raise it. No, Tabaro was destroyed. I was too slow to kill the rats. I wanted Lucrezia. Fuck, guys. Really messed that up. I'm sorry. He's the only, like, caster lord of this action. Damn it. Raise it to the ground. Ah, faction destroyed Broken Nose. Well. Oh, man. Estalia took over Karak Buftar? Well, whatever. Whatever. Go fuck yourself, Sir John Tywald. Because of you, the Barrow's gone. If I didn't have to deal with them, I would have gone and attacked SKAVEN Blight. That is some rabbit-ass horse shit. I'll tell you that right there, guys. Oh, well. Wanted that there. That'll all that completing will really push my income up. Oh, you know, Berger, on that thought, I can't remember, though. I remember hearing something like that, but I can't remember what book it was in. I need the lowest upkeep units. That sounds like just a shit ton of swordsmen, to be honest. We'll burn this bridge when it comes to it. Another turn here. Okay, Boomer.
The time for talk is over. Make your demands.
Yes, I would love a peace treaty. Damn it, man. Good Lord. Why would I want to... Although recruitment rank would be pretty sick. And the recruitment cost reduction would be great. Yeah, I did not appreciate that comment.
Yes, my lord. Bring me to battle.
Alright, so at least we're done with that stupid war. We'll disband these bros. Maybe we'll just put them in this army. That way it's not, like, wasted.
The nation calls.
Like, that war was for nothing. Like, that's what bothers me so much. And because it was for nothing, we lost Tabaro, and we can't get Lucrezia. Because I wanted to confederate with Tabaro after we killed SKAVEN Blight, which actually would have been pretty easy.
Yes, General.
Jerk, 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 jerk.
Is it time?
Get you up here. Actually, I didn't. Can't you resurrect Tabaro's faction? I guess you technically could. It depends on what they did with the mechanics there. So, are you saying, like, let Tabaro rebel and see if it builds a Tabaro faction? But I don't think it would be Lucrezia. Yeah, the Black Prince is Shang or whatever is not Shang. Gashnag. Gashnag? I can't remember.
Ready?
Oh, my brain. See, look how much our income just like almost doubled. Really nice because of building those buildings. So let's fill out your armies a little bit here.
What?
So if you rebel a faction, it will have their legendary lord in their lord list, even if it won't be that lord that will appear as a rebellion. Trust. So, that rebellion has to take a city, right? So if I take Tabaro, and I pretty much just let it plummet public order, and we see if we get a, because there's a good chance it could be SKAVEN rebels, if I destroy SKAVEN Blight. What is this? Oh. Like, Margarita's dealing with some pressure over here. Dude, and that can't happen. I can't have my Southern Realms completely, like, capitulated by the damn SKAVEN.
Willing to hear it.
Be firmer friends with me. It is a... It's pretty sizable. It's not a small...
The nation calls.
What we'll do is, Mel, I'll show you in a sec. Let me finish this turn. We'll rebuild our movement on our captain, and we'll send our captain there. He's going to be assaulting the garrison for us. No! Safeguard. All right, Leonardo, look at that. See, we're up to 2K now. This is good, guys. We're doing it. Stabilizing pretty well over here. Get you right there will be good. Pop you over here. Okay, so it has a pretty sizable garrison then. And it did to begin with. So we've got 2 Monk Sensor Bearers. We got Warp Lightning Warlock Engineers. It's not going to be an easy fight.
By the comet. How should we proceed?
We lost our halberdiers, but I think that keeping halberdiers in this army is a good call. I could drop these pikemen and just put in 2 units of... so help me out with this, guy. Let's rebuild this army a little bit, since we have access to so many goodies now. We unfortunately can't make the Republican Guard, which are just souped up halberdiers. Well, actually they're not, because the halberdiers are anti-large. Republican Guard are not. It's like a hidden value. No, they're just super... they're halberds versus... Or they're great weapons versus halberds. Should really say great weapon infantry. Sartosan pirates are pretty mean, though. Take a look at that. So I can put in... We can drop these pikemen, and I can drop this swordsman. And I've got a lot of regiments of renown to choose from. You know, Vespero's Vendetta are really cool. A lot of anti-infantry. Same thing here with Anaconda's Amazonians. They get Strider, which ain't too awesome, but they get a 15% ward save, which is cool on top of their 30 melee defense, which is eh. Vespero's Vendetta, though, they cause fear. They have expert charge defense, which is cool for a unit that doesn't have any kind of sword or anything like that. Or, I'm sorry, anti-large abilities. The pirates still have perfect vigor when leadership above 50%. Sorry, guys. They get dirty fighting, but I don't see perfect vigor above 50% on them. Oh, that's cool. So the Sartosan pirates are like free company militia. 27 and 27 melee, or 31 and 27. Not the best. Man, swordsmen are actually pretty good. Oh, the ones in my army are. Okay, I see. What's up, Nayar? Doesn't it, though? Great Goat on Fire? Doesn't it, though? Sorry, guys.
For limbs, not tree trunks.
So, should we get rid of these pikemen? I mean, I can put in, then, Pizarro's Lost Legion, and we'll have 3 pikemen units that are Regiment of Renown. Or I can just get rid of them and put in 2 halberdiers, and that leaves me with 2 more slots to fill in however I want. We can then alternatively get rid of these swordsmen. That gives me 3 slots to fill in however I want. I can fill it with more Montant swordsmen. I can put in... Sorry, guys. Jeez. I can put in some Knights of More. I've got 2 of them I can pop in here. What do you guys think is the best? I think we're covered in ranged damage. We've got a light cannon. We've got an organ gun. We've got some archers. We've got 4 Pavis crossbowmen. The Braganza's besiegers are basically Pavis crossbowmen. I would swordsman for halberds, but I would hold on to pikemen body up. I agree with that, Tanks. But should we get rid of one of the pikemen in exchange for Pizarro's Lost Legion? Are there any greenskin mercs? I actually did not see any greenskin mercs, which is... Okay, so let's do this. We'll put these swordsmen up there. And we'll put 1 unit of pikemen up there and swap that with Pizarro's Lost Legion. The reason we've got Pavis crossbowmen down here is because we get a bonus in this army. I do want the Marksman of Maragliano in this army, but it's okay.
To war! Your orders? Off we go! Fear no...
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. So, Tanks brought up a point here. He said, do they still have the crossbow ability? So when I go into the battle, they will actually spawn a secondary unit that uses crossbows. It's really, really, really cool. Okay, so we've got 4 units of pikemen. We've got 3 great swords. I think we should make another great sword. And remember, we have to hold a slot here for... Oh, actually, I forgot. We also have the Cursed Company. We have 4 swords and 4 great swords, or 4 pikemen, and we've got 5 range units. We could put in 2 knights of more.
Where's the ale?
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
We usually need anti-infantry on walls, so let's get the maybe not using the Knights of More in this situation is ideal, right? So what if we put in... I mean, yeah, some cav won't hurt, but since we're sieging Skaven Blight, we can get the cav after the fact. The Knights who say nee! Funky, I know what you want. Here you go, Funky. Knights who say nee. There you go. Those Knights of More are now the Knights who say nee. Just for you, bro. These guys will cause terror, which is kind of cool.
Is it time?
I just want to build one more unit before we end this turn, and that's why I'm hanging out right now, before we end it. I think... So, we effectively have 3 more slots left. I could get these guys for some more anti-infantry. They do have some award save. We can get Vespero's Vendetta as well. That would put in some, Icky. I don't remember the whole entire quote, but yes, they absolutely will. Bolin's Venators are so sick. Rico's Republican Guard. I can't wait to put Asarnil on this fucking force. 627. So let's do this then. If you guys think cav is needed, we'll put the Anaconda's... Well... Do you guys want Vespero's Vendetta or Anaconda's Amazons in this force? Yeah, the Knights will not go well in this siege battle. That's why I was saying, like, let's build up the infantry and we'll get the Knights after. Okay, Anaconda's it is. We'll build Vespero's next turn, if you guys still want it.
Greetings, stranger.
I don't want a military alliance. I want you to confederate with me. Marrow Hill, are you talking about the ones in Age of Sigmar, my brother?
Yes, General.
You look at how long it's going to take to get across this swamp. Oof, that's not good, man. I'm hoping... Okay, so if we take a look at the Ideneth Deepkin, the Ideneth Deepkin are low armor, high damage. Lots of mortal wounds come out of them, stuff like that. I'm hoping for 2 things out of the High Elves. Elite front line and awesome cav. And maybe even flying units. But less like... easier to swim and go to Skaven Blight from the other side.
Sir?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So go land here, then pop over into there. I like that idea. That's what we'll do. Thanks, Funky.
Direct me.
Yeah, I just want to... I want them to kind of... I want them to be represented in the sense that they have a lot of badass... That... And I think let's just get another unit of swordsmen. Just to have bodies to throw at the wall, right? And if it's not Pointy Elves tomorrow, I'm gonna shit my own pants. Hey Hannah, do you have like an do you have an accent? I know you're on our Discord. Do you have an accent, or you have a very like region neutral voice as they call it? Yeah, let's pop in some sort. And we'll wait a little bit longer. These guys are cheaper? Ooh, a Finnish accent?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
General.
I need a female voice for a Sisters of Battle video to read a quote for me. I was gonna have you do it. It's 7 gold difference. But I can make more.
How should we proceed?
Forests offer many a belligerent.
Did I say a female accent? Sorry.
Greetings. We may not be the Empire, but our realm has riches and strength in equal measure.
I just meant a female voice. Imagine if I did the female voice. Like, that'd just be offensive. Where is... Yeah, Chris, hearing like that Russian accent on the Sisters of Battle in that the Psychic Awakening. Oh man, you know how much I love Russian women. I was like, I need my puffer.
So?
Okay, so Borgio's army's all set. Should we fill this out with just some more basic swordmen, guys? Just I'm not going to keep the army up. It's just basically to have bodies to throw at the wall. Their take on Dragon Knights, is that something that they've talked about is in the lore of Haish? Marrow Hill? I think I'm going to do a video on a proposed faction for Age of Sigmar that is a combination of Grail Knights and Blood Knights, because like, or Blood Dragon Vampires, sorry, because like they were fighting like back to back at the end times. It's like the world was closing in, and it was Gilo Breton, Abhorrash, and the Red Duke, all there together. Like that sounds like I want that story to be told. That's the story of vampires I want to hear about in Age of Sigmar. I don't want to hear about Manfred von Karstein waking up in a weird fever dream. I don't want that. Led by both, I'd say, Border Collie.
The Empire.
If they sneak attack me, that's okay because I've got Lightning Strike.
General,
Although I guess it doesn't work on ambush, does it?
direct me. To war.
At least we know what's in that city. That's so disgusting. Guys, if you don't have this mod, turn it on. It's so great. Called Show Faction Flags. It just makes looking at their garrison a lot easier. I hate how like going, okay, what's behind these things? Oh. Boom. Now I can see. It's Swarm Vermin Halberds. Alright, so Lucchini is just pumped. Well, it makes sense. Right? We don't have a conventional knight faction. Anything like that. So I think that, and we still don't have a really great presence of vampires in Age of Sigmar. And they'll probably have like a dumb name like Vampeels. I don't know. Shut up, Abhorrash is overdone. Crisps, you're such a contrarian to things that are cool. A good point, Funky. So, how are we going to fill this out more? Should we add some crossbowmen to this? Should we add in more swordsmen to this? We could do both. The Van Grails. Dude, Border Collie, that's probably exactly what it would be. That'd be cool, Luke Bridwell. He said it would probably be Soulblight. I would hope for the knightly orders with some human thralls that are selling their lives to become hopefully vampires at some point.
Like elves, trees compel me to take an act.
You know, the Dragon Princes are still really amazing, fairly amazing models. So even if they didn't do anything to them, I'd be pretty much okay with it. How many more turns did we get you for? 18 more turns. Okay. So, because they're noble, Crisps, that's the whole thing between Grail Knights and Blood Dragon. It's like you didn't even care. Okay, so are we adding more swordsmen here? Are we adding more crossbowmen? Crossbowmen are so damn expensive. And we could do Sartosan pirates. I guess just airman unit like that. I could do that. That gives us 3 more range units in this army.
Sir?
Border Collie, I think that would have to be... That's the crux of the end time narrative of the Grail Knight and the Blood Dragon, is that Abhorrash and G kind of come together at the end of the day and decide that, like, okay, the way I've kind of headcanoned this is that, oh, they're getting sucked into the end times poop vortex, and the Blood Dragon, like, the Grail Knights will live through it because they're essentially, like, holy, right? They're already kind of like these demigods. And the only way that they can live is if they drink the blood of the Grail Knights, which is apparently supposed to kill them from what I've read and seen. But maybe there's some sort of, you know, written fuckery where that doesn't actually happen. Dude, you are a differing opinion, Crisps. And maybe that's how you get these Blood Dragon Grail Knights. And they kind of... The whole reason that a Blood Dragon is like kind of like a neutral entity is because it's trying to become like Abhorrash. When Abhorrash drinks the blood of the dragon, it's just a red dragon in the lore. He charges all of his followers. You know, one of them being Luther Harkin, not Luther Harkin. What's his name? Damn it. Warlock Harkin, with saying like, hey, you now have to go out and do the thing that gives you so much martial ability that you can come here and fight a dragon for a day and a night, then drink its blood. This is what's going to cure you. And that's why you see blood dragons all over the place. Fighting Grail Knights, fighting Questing Knights, fighting random people. And if they are particularly good, then they turn them into vampires themselves. Tanks, not necessarily in the Warhammer world.
Like elves, trees.
Yeah, the Red Duke is a good example. Chris just brought up. The Red Duke was turned into a Blood Dragon vampire, and he went like insanely crazy.
All
right, we'll go with this. We'll kind of edge up right here to peek in next turn. Actually, we'll do this. Get him closer in.
Nearest tavern, then?
Then we'll make... Oopsie. Oopsie. There. That just gives us a little bit more range units being helping out with SKAVEN Blight. The presence of Gotrek and Felix on the wall will help out a ton. Oh, of course you made a fucking secondary. I'm not mad. Not mad. Do I seem mad? I'm not. Recruit the veterans. Republican Guard Companies and Pikemen. Okay, well, cool.
So, at once, sir.
Of course it is. Oh man, that's a force too. Oh, and it's got EVGA Claw, so this will be good. We can double back and kill this army right now.
Direct me. Step to it. March.
And born to die. Embarking.
Born to die, man. That's pretty Metallica of you, bro.
Across the water. Gotrek.
Research available. So we've done one of everything pretty much. Let's do this one. That'll help us out with trying to confederate some people. Yeah, that's a really good point. Crisp just said, blood dragons are a very widespread and decentralized bloodline. Everyone has their own rules, pretty much in the pursuit of great enemies. I'd say the two cogent bloodlines really are von Karstein and Lamian. Like, all Lamians answer to Neferata still, who is the very first and queen of vampires, you know? Yeah, absolutely, Border Collie. That's what we're doing right now. Man, he just summoned up a whole bunch of stuff, Gracier. Oh, I hate this. Warp Lightning is so disgustingly overpowered in this. What bloodlines made it out? We really kind of don't know yet, Tanks. We really don't know. Borrow itself. Okay, where is my little bro? I need this captain in the army.
Who calls? Get training.
Gotrek. Garnison.
Put you here. Put you here. And let's just go to war with Scryer. Yes, it is done. Lightning Strike. That should shut him off at least. Oh, it shuts my other army off too. Well, let's take advantage of that. War banner. I gotta reassign some of these banners. I got too many of these Scarecrow banners. They can go suck as fuck. This has walls? No, it does not have walls. That's a good point. Chris said there are a few Lamians that are rebels from Neferata, like Ulrika and Genevieve. But at that point, they're not really Lamian vampires. They're just vampires who have rebelled against vampire society and the way of life as a whole. They kind of separate themselves from that. You know, Border Collie, I was too, and I didn't touch Age of Sigmar lore, and every time I heard another bit about Age of Sigmar lore, I just was chuffed to bits. I was laughing. I'm like, this is what you did. You screwed it up and made this crap. I had the last laugh. But as they've really come to flesh it out in 2.0, it's now, it makes a lot more sense. 1.0 was just a shit show. I don't like this map. I cannot see. Which I'm sure is the intention of the SKAVEN. I don't want my regiments of renown to get as chopped up. But let's take a look at these regiments of renown. You look at this cursed company. They're so cool. They're led by Richter Kruger here. That's so sick. And here's the Anacondas. Anaconda don't. Anaconda don't. Pretty much just War Dancer models for the most part. And here's the Sparrows, which are pretty cool too. They don't have their cool masks, which is unfortunate, but they look really sick. I need to do this because I can't, like, see. So much goddamn fog.
Great swords! Our weapons are yours!
I, like, never use this view, too.
For Heldenhammer! For Heldenhammer! We are Sigmar's heirs! Spearmen!
So watch, when we start this fight, Pizarro's Lost Legion will spawn another unit. It's pretty cool, actually. Okay, so I want Ortho's Lucky Organs on the right flank, because they are so strong in dealing with stuff like a threat on their own. We'll put our 2 bros right here, and when this secondary force comes in, we'll pile them into here, and we'll use the Knights of More to go harass stuff. I still don't have any casters, which is really unfortunate. Kind of, see, here's the detachment for their Lost Legion. So I just push these guys right over here now. Okay. These guys all right here in front of our line. Get you guys back here. Bros over here. They're coming all hot and ready over here. Get these Knights of More up. We're going to harass that play clock catapult as fast as we can. Oh, of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
Spearmen! Yes, General! Shaman! Ready to fire! Taking position!
Oh, no.
Spearmen! Take position! Faster! Take the ground! To battle!
Done. You guys can take it from here. Done. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I have yet to see the that ability in the game. I have yet to see that ability in the game. So the Venator, the owls are gone. I was just orbitally bombarded by the SKAVEN in a real punishing way.
State's troops ready!
Get out of here, man.
For Heldenhammer! Quickly! Spearmen!
I just need to get some stuff over here to... Oh my god, they're going to shut down that light cannon entirely. I should have just auto-resolved.
Sigma, preserve us! Spearmen!
Run into those fucking triads with shit.
Ready for war! For Heldenhammer!
It is an autosave.
Great cannon! Yes, sir! Sir! Yes, quickly! Yes, my lord! Spearmen!
By the way, here's the Leopard Company. They're really cool.
Withdraw! Ready for war! No lingering! By Galmaraz!
Oh yeah, good. We got a little hit on the play clock catapults, but nothing crazy.
sir! Quickly! By Ulrich's wrath!
Gertrude!
Crossbows ready, General!
Oh, I said move. Ugh. That's not good. Why don't you move slower, if you don't mind? Not that I'm pissed, I just didn't know that they would use those doom rockets on me.
We are ready! The Empire ensures! Yes, sir!
I'm more like upset. What was that?
Spearmen!
Oh, shit, man. That's I think the thing that's pissing me off the most. I can't see fuck all. The rattling guns over there. Oh, that's what was slowing me down. Okay. We'll shoot rattling guns over there. I want to get rid of this. Where is Felix? You're right there. Two bros over here. And if you can, counter shoot it. I need to keep stuff with my... Okay, actually, let's take these swordsmen. Keep them back here. These swordsmen. Keep them back here. We need to have stuff to just kind of protect our backline, because I always forget about that crap. About SKAVEN in their little SKAVEN-y ways. Spearmen with shields. Back here.
Yes, sir! Quickly! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Ain't gonna like that, bro. I'm sorry.
For Heldenhammer! Take the ground!
Oof. Take a claw, you shithead shit.
Crossbowmen! For Heldenhammer! Take the ground!
For the Karazhan
Uh.
For the ancestors!
That front line that I want to get kind of toasted up anyway.
For Heldenhammer!
Alright, let's slow this down so I can process what the hell is going on here. Swordsman into that. These are triads. Cycle charge there, please. Arrow's been dead into those spears. Oh, look at that play claw catapult doing. Oh, okay. That's a good thing that that cannon decided just to fucking move. Let's see, Gracier of Ruin. I'm gonna pause this because I can't fucking concentrate. Alright. Figure out what's going on over here. Clan rats, clan rats. So those guys will go over there. Marksman will move over here. Shoot better, I suppose. You guys will go right there. Swordsman, Leopard Company. No, I'm not that tilted. I get frustrated when I like when I fuck up a bunch of basic shit. Okay, so let's send the big boys at... Where is... Oh, here you are, you son of a bitch. All of our leadership's over here anyway. So... Entente, Guard, Swordsman there. Anaconda don't. I gotta shut down these casters fast. So... Claw. Borgio go for Ica Claw. Captain can, I guess, just help out over here. These are SKAVEN slaves. Okay, that's not too I need to start seeing some of this stuff move first. Uh-huh. Yeah. Just decimate those swordsmen. That's okay. First company, come up here. Help out. Montants, come in there. Help out. Sparrow, go over there. Poison wind mortars. Where you're going. Amazonians? Sure, I'll pause it and take a look at the Amazonians real quick for you. They kind of make a little charge in here, but they're kind of, they're basically war dancers. Charging? I told you to. Oof, death runners, huh? And like I said, the problem here too is that I don't have any it's like, are things just like not shooting because they don't want to, or is it like a conscious decision to suck? The sparrows are kicking ass over there. Nobody wants to play with me. Right into that fight, Go Trek. Thank you. Borgio's coming in there. He's gonna help you smack some asses. Light cannon is still a hulking piece of shit today. Shooting those poison wind mortars since you do fuck all. There is no line of battle anymore. I have no idea what is going on. That's gonna be not fun. Felix, stay on him. On his fuck squad, do something over here. I'm gutter runners. Poison. Whoa! Oh god! I was like, we'll just drop this pike infantry over here. Swordsman, pikeman over here. You guys kill Icket yet? Okay, who has better speed? Gotrix got 42, Felix 33, 38. 40. Okay, what are you at around? 40, 44? Well, you big daddy goatee. Double back on this Gracier, please.
Withdraw! Ready for war!
I figure getting an Acre Claw down is more important than that one Gracier.
Sir! War! Crossbowman!
Of course, why wouldn't that happen?
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Huh?
No lingering! Quick march! On my way! War! I'm there! Forward! Crossbows ready, General!
That's not gonna be good.
State troops ready! Finding range, sir! For Heldenhammer! I'm in! Go! We are ready!
Would you just ride him down? How much health does he have left? 53 health. Stop fucking around. What's over here? Crossbowmen are over here? That's good. I don't know how that happened, but it's good, right? Borgio's getting surrounded and beat down over here by the Death Runners. Always great.
By Ulrich's wrath! Ah! Herr Jäger!
Alright. Lord is dead. And I was like, what the hell? Look at this. Alcanti Fellowship held on by one guy.
Mine host!
That was real rough. Not gonna lie to you guys. Whew. These guys were nuked to oblivion. Verina's owls were just destroyed. Whew. Oh, it is Alcatani. Oopsies. I was Alcanti for so long. I sound like Alcunti. Doing something like that, Dad. I'm doing something like that. Close victory. Doesn't even compare to how close it truly was. So we're gonna loot and occupy this.
How should we proceed?
And the reason we did that, whoa, damn. The reason we did that was because I want it to be very, I want that to be like negative 30. Another scare. I've gotten like 5 Scarecrow banners. Nice research rate increase, Winds of Magic, which is not really so huge for me right now, but a superior attacker. Good.
Great Gromney's beard.
Your orders?
Well, we've got 2 more slots here now. Oh, the Alcatani Fellowship ended up actually being completely destroyed. But we've got some other bros here now. Oh, what? Oh, I can get another Braganza's Besiegers, which I actually might do. They're pretty cool in lieu of the Verina's Owls. And the Volan's Vanitors are really sick. They get last one to die is a sissy. Perfect vigor. Dude, Rafa, they destroyed Tabaro by the time I was going for it. So unfortunately, we did not. But I'm down to we'll get another Braganza's Besiegers. I really like them. They have a lot of, like, melee attack 35 and 37 melee defense. They're very, very, very strong. Even the Pavis crossbowmen are pretty decent. When you compare them to spearmen with shields, they hold the line.
Yes, General.
Kind of want these Rico's Republican Guard. They're pretty sick.
Direct me.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking, Crisps.
Yes!
Ready?
Gotrek, journey, son! Come on!
Damn.
By the comet.
Yeah, I wanted that, Rafa. I wanted it so bad. I'm really, really upset about it, dude.
To the next one, then!
Alright, so we gotta save up money to get this Wizard's Conclave, so we can get a Jade Wizard in this army. It's gonna help us out substantially. But let's finish off this special line here. I don't want logistician right now. This is going to give me a lot more health. Oh, and for him himself. Well, we'll do this. Get it done with. He doesn't get replenished troops, right? No, he doesn't. That's what we're going to do, Bad. We're going to force the rebellion here, and then see what we can do with that. Can't you, like, liberate Lucrezia? I don't know what that means. All these scarecrow banners, man. Let's put the Rico's Republican Guard in here.
Victorious! Earth alive!
So we have a lot of really cool, fun stuff in this army. I want the Volan's Venators, so what we'll do is we'll destroy these pikemen and these spearmen for them, and a Knight of More once we siege SKAVEN Blight. Right now, though, we kind of need to hold the line here, replenish up a little bit. I wish we could have killed Ulysses here. Oh, hi there. In due time, you will recruit, so might as well do this. Damaged building, huh? We will not deal with that. We want this to revolt, so... Oh! Oh! This is okay. This is alright. We'll be alright. I'm reassuring myself more than anyone.
I'll do the fighting!
We got ambushed, unfortunately. Couldn't really do much about it. So we'll see how we deal with this. We have to deal with a lot of shifty bullshit with clan rats being summoned around. We got 2 Death Runner units and some other tricksy tricks. So we got to really keep our line secured. Oh god, of course, Ulysses is here. We have to shut him down fast. Swordsman! So let's do this.
Crossbows ready, General. For Heldenhammer!
And take these weaker swordsmen
Sir!
back here.
Gotrek!
Spearmen!
This. So we'll have kind of a nice little cordon around everything. Each one gets their own little accompaniment.
Rough! Swordsman!
What does marksman have? Missile resistance, which is good. That
Spearmen!
goes.
By Ulrich!
Your job is just to go beeline for this guy so he can't drop warp lightning bombs on him. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Crossbowman!
That's okay. Those Deathglow Bombardiers down first.
Sigmar guides us! Trek! Now on! All right! Swordsman! Ready! No! Karagul! Swordsman!
Of course.
For the Emperor! Sigma! Missiles at the ready! We serve the Emperor! Ah!
Alright, so we did that. We did that guy in. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Dead right there. So now we can take these guys, Knights of More, and recharge. How long have we been going? Well, an hour and a half, Dark Web. These swordsmen are not going to do too well against these Death Runners. So we got to kind of like special here. There. Pathetic.
Yes, sir! For France! Trek! As you say!
Ooh! Didn't do a lot of damage. That's kind of cool. Oh!
All right then! Bring it down! To war! Crossbowmen! Bring it down! Moving! By Ulrich's wrath! By Sigmar's will! Launch! Bring it down! Attack! Trek! Back to back! Brandy! As long as we draw breath, they will die! Sigma, preserve us! What do you bid? Yes, General. Still here! They flee! We run! Herr Jäger! Sigma, command! Blood! Missiles at the ready! By Ulrich's wrath! Mine host! Swordsman! Herr Jäger! Crossbowmen! Go! No lingering! Swordsman! At speed! Missiles at the ready! Trek! I will! Maneuvering! For Heldenhammer! Take aim! Crossbowmen! Herr Jäger!
Nope. Thought that would be a faster activation.
at the ready! Swordsman!
Gotrek! Gort!
Missiles at the ready!
Fucking triads. These damn death runners, man. Rose. Did we kill that lord? Lord dead? I don't see him around anymore. Beautiful they are. Bros. That's in this fight. You bros. Stopping that fight up. Storm vermin. These are storm vermin. I want them to fight that.
The Heldenhammer! Crossbowmen! Shoot!
Take all that fear.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Look how tired these guys are. Just beat to shit. I think they'll still outrun them. Whew. A war herd of the Shadowgrave. The name of my army there. Looks like we have about half an hour more that we can play, guys. I unfortunately have to kind of keep them at 2 hours, or else I'm having an issue with them rendering on YouTube. It's been kind of an issue lately, so I apologize for that, guys. Talisman of Protection, that's nice.
Your doom is assured.
Got some ranks. Yeah, go away, you dirty. Ooh. Peace negotiated. The Dreadfleet in Carcassonne. We don't have them for much longer. I think we have them for 5 more turns. Or no, actually I think it's a little 15 more turns. We've got plenty of time. Public order to... Yeah, we're capturing SKAVEN, boy. Don't you worry about it. What the hell, you lissies?
Not Scryer's will!
Oh, they'll get reinforced. Ooh.
Malfunction!
I mean, I've got a really weak force right now. Like, it's very beat up. Like, very beat up.
What?
Armor is for maidens.
Armor is for me. I've never heard of that mod. What does it do?
Sigma's will. You have a proposal? We are willing.
All right.
Yeah, I want you to help me in this war, you assholes. So, I can attack this army.
Curses!
I can attack this army. And I can...
Sir?
I've got some options here. So, I can attack this army and try and draw out all of its defenders. The issue is that that might also... I might not be able to win that fight. I might not have the force to do it, especially with how beat up this force is. I might just be in a losing engagement.
Even slayers must.
Alternatively, I can attack this force and lightning strike it and just destroy it and move back into my city, which might be the best bet, just to just get them out of the fight. There's not a lot here, but it's just, why deal with it if I don't have to? Looking to you guys, though, what do you guys think we should do? I think that fighting this Skaven Blight army is not going to be doable with my current force. They're going to have...
My bow stiffens.
Yeah, I mean, the Plague Monk Sensors, they're going to have Warlock Engineers on me. Yeah.
By the comet.
Yeah, no risk, no fun, but also, like, not fun.
The nation calls.
Lightning strike this army, just auto-resolve it out. That'll beat them to the ground more.
Yes, General. Yes, my lord.
Push him right back into it. Have him stay there. I might need to just, like, fill this guy with, bullshit, like, spearmen. Like, just stuff to, again, throw at the walls here. I'm going to assault the garrison right before the turn before I attack it. Or what I'll probably do is I'll assault the garrison, then siege it, then put the captain in Gotrek's army. So he's at least, you know, present for the fight.
God's-forsaken vermin.
So?
Ooh, strategies. Yeah, I don't want any of these diplomatic relations one. Give me something that will actually help me fight this fight. Ugh. That's another fucking warp lightning.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
I don't have any problem with you, Telson. I want that damn Skaven Blight.
Direct me.
Alright, so we're missing 19 units there, missing 21, missing 20. We're missing a whole cannon. That's actually pretty cool, Rafa.
Gotrek Gurnison.
This is missing a significant amount.
The
Let's actually
Empire.
swap it off, you guys.
Ready?
Gotrek Gurnison. Point taken. Fear no peril.
Is it time? Yes, Graf.
Demon Slayer.
How should we proceed?
72% chance for success? Good. Got 4K over here, that's nice. Knights of the Righteous. Templar of Myrmidia. This guy is really cool. So the Templar of Myrmidia is basically like take a captain and then take a warrior priest and put them together. It's a really, really cool unit. What does this do for me again? A lot of growth, income from all buildings, all regions and adjacent provinces. Pretty spicy. It's good, Gabe. How are you doing, dude? Ooh, art workshops. Oh, look at that. Some income research or income and research rate. That's pretty sick. For a sizable amount, but still. Yeah. So. Gonna double my income in this province.
Gotrek Gurnison.
I'll take 3 turns to replenish that. See, what I'm kind of thinking about is...
Who calls?
how to do this right. He's really weak right now. Plague Priest and a Warlock Master. And... a Plague Priest and a Warlock Engineer. So, they've got double casters. Got no casters. I can assault the garrison right now. And then just besiege it. But my secondary force is really still beat up. 3 turns away from being not so beat up. And the big thing with that is if I siege it right now, they will probably sally out and attack me. Which isn't terrible, to be totally honest. But I think one more turn of replenishment is the good way to go.
Yes.
How much recruitment do you think Scryer has? I mean, this is a rank 5 building. Quite a bit, probably. Yeah. Easily between, I'd say way more than 3. Probably 4 to 7. Realistically, probably 5. Just like right there in the middle. Oh, recruitment rank. +1 for all units.
Demon Slayer.
We've got to camp him to allow reinforce. If you get attacked, he can replenish. And Jim prepping for the weekend fight, fighting the French attack.
Fear no peril.
It is. This is our last real big fight. So let me see how to do this here. So if I go... I would need to go right... need to get 50%. 50% for... So I'm going to save this real quick so that I don't fuck anything up in my testing of where I can move and whatnot. So what we would do is we would take him out. Rufio would go assault the garrison. Oh, well, he failed. And honestly, I think we need that assault. I'm not above safe scumming that.
Your orders? At once, sir.
Because he would attack. He's right there. Probably move him. Ugh, I think this is like just too far away. Okay, so I'm going to move everything and then we'll save scum it real quick. Just because I want to see if we can get all the moves we need to get. Yeah, he can't even make it there in one turn, see? Some people are really sensitive about that, Dark. Yeah, so I wouldn't even be able to do it next turn so I'll save scum because we were just testing out some movements there. But I think the important thing to note is that we can't even get that no matter what. So what I think the right thing to do here is we need to grow some beards. What I think the right thing to do here is we will use the captain, we'll assault the garrison, we'll move closer to it and go in encampment stance. But here's what we'll do.
How should we proceed?
Captain, see if we get the garrison. 73% we still failed. That's actually kind of shit, guys.
Direct me.
Because my point is, if I can pull them into a fight right now, after I had just like hurt the garrison, I actually probably could win that.
Bad idea.
Need to move closer anyway, so we might as well go right here.
Let us move.
Might as well go right here. That's what I'm thinking. Ambush stance right there.
Sir.
And I could ambush stance with him. Should I ambush with both of them?
Sir? Garage!
Or keep Gotrek back into Barrow and have him stay garrisoned? Ambush with the stronger armor and what? Keep him back into Barrow to try and pull him out?
Enough walking!
Who calls?
Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't think they can reach the city, and we can reinforce the city. But they don't. They would need to build up, move through my ambush, and around into the city. Guess I could probably still do that though. Well, we'll see what happens. We've saved it, so we can save come back to it if we get a bullshit movement thing. Look at all of those agents they just spawned. That's disgusting. My guy is going to get killed out there.
I am ready to
Hey, Valmir.
I hope your words.
I'm kind of considering this. Guys, thoughts. What do you think? And I don't take military alliances lightly. In fact, I usually absolutely hate them. But I think we should probably take it. And because we need to push into here. That's going to be our next target after SKAVEN Blight. And hopefully confederating Estalia. Yeah, military alliance prevents him from really... I can't confederate with him because he's a strength rank 6 and I'm a strength rank 18. And for some reason, it's deteriorating. I totally agree with you, Dark Omen. I understand what they're doing, how military alliance contributes to their strength rank, but I don't understand how, because if I don't help them, it doesn't contribute, you know? Alright guys, so type in chat MA or no MA if you think we should do it. I got one vote for no MA. Two votes for no MA. One vote for MA. It is possible for me to confederate border princes. It does make it harder for me to confederate. So what, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 no MAs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five MAs. Oh shit, it was 1500. I'll take 1500. That. Oh, what? They just liked it a minute ago. You sons of bitches. I agree with you, Great Goat on Fire. And join my damn war, bro. Oh, I don't want him to take it though. We'll do this. Yeah, 3K diplomacy. What excites me about 3K diplomacy is that means that will eventually come into the, you know, Total War Warhammer 3. That's like the most exciting thing about it, I think. Yep, marble. I already have marble. Do that, and they'll act as a screen, and we can hopefully they'll just get beat apart by the other factions. And we can take advantage of it. Gosh, Eshin Sorcerer. Tons of Eshin Sorcerers.
Who calls?
No, 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 no. Give it.
Hit 'em hard.
Yes.
Fast.
Got that garrison. Because nothing. I mean, why wouldn't they do that, you know? Like I've said before, I look at 3K as a guinea pig for what will be in Warhammer 3. Alright, so we successfully assaulted the garrison. You should be exhausted? Oh no. Well, they should be like on alert, right? So we can do some stuff. I think we assault. It might have, I mean, I don't think it'll be in the absolute same way as 3K, because 3K uses the Attila engine, Warhammer uses a modified Rome engine. And that it will continue to be that way. But I think that what we'll... Here's a better example. Let's find out what we get in Troy. Because if Troy has an overhauled diplomacy system similar to 3K, we know we're getting that in Warhammer 3 because Troy uses a modified Warhammer 2 engine. So, take all that stuff into consideration when it comes to development. They're not going to redevelop what they've already developed. So they'll just try to port stuff over as best as they can. And I don't think we'll get the kind of sexy way that 3K does it with all these cool drop-down menus, because that's not how the Rome system works. But I think we'll get a lot more options. Okay, so we successfully sieged or assaulted SKAVEN Blight. Do we now siege SKAVEN Blight, keep it surrounded, move Gotrek closer, and pop him back into encampment stance?
This may cause an
Oh, it is true. It's absolutely true. I asked them when they did the announcement of Troy, I said, hey, which engine is this? They said Warhammer 2. Yes, be done with it.
How shall we proceed? If that's what the Emperor commands.
Okay. Garage! Never!
Sir? Die.
Lightning strike, no matter what. Building some siege towers because we get 3 when we make them. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And let's just make another one for fucking shits and giggles. That assaulted. That had a pretty good assault right there. That beat them down pretty good. So we'll continue that siege.
Slay 'em.
We have to get into his reinforcement range. 33%, 40, 42, 52.
Gotrek, Gurnison!
Kill 'em.
Perfect. Okay.
Son of Gurney!
Perfect.
I'll have 'em.
Lightning strike cuts off my army, so we can't do that anymore.
Slay 'em.
But
In the stomach will do it.
he also gets some cool bonuses. So the Besieger, he himself has siege attacker, so I can send him at the walls to break open the walls, which is really cool. Also, additional siege tower for each batch built and can recruit a second okay, that's great. I thought he'd get something when it comes to actually attacking him. Enemy siege holdout time -3. So they can't hold out as long. And I get +10 leadership when laying siege. Cool. So what is their holdout time?
By the comet.
So they have 11 turn holdout time or surrender. And they're going to take attrition in 5 turns. So what we'll do there is just kind of sit on that. Let's see if there's any infrastructure we can build in the meantime. I think making these fucking roads would be pretty advantageous right now. Oh, it's just growth. I thought it helped out with trade. Oh, there it is. Income from all buildings. We'll push into those toll gates. We can move through our giant swath of land quicker too. Growth is okay. Public order is very stable now over here. Let's actually even do... Our trade. 1,000 taxes. Okay, yeah, we definitely need... I'm good, Daphos. How are you? No, we don't want to assault them, Nair, because if we can, they'll assault us and push themselves out of the gates. They have a lot of stuff. They don't have any siege equipment, which is really strong here. So they don't have any poison wind catapults. The poison wind globadiers are going to be annoying to deal with, but they have a range of 85, and we can shut them down quickly. Gutter runners with slingers will also be annoying, but we can countershoot them. And we also have to deal with the fact that they probably have a nuke, right? Or does Ikka Claw have to be up to use the nuke? Oh! Look at all those. Look at all that. Trying to kill me stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely put the Scarecrow banner down. It'll help out against SKAVEN for sure. In the meantime, ooh! Yeah, absolutely. Fuck off, Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits. Wow, he tried to actually, like... Oh, assault the unit. Okay, so let's do some stuff here.
Yes, General.
No. Target
Ooh,
unavailable.
rank 7, huh?
The Empire.
So, 47% chance.
Yes.
47% chance. I'm about to go check that, Doomfluff.
How should we proceed?
And 51% chance. I think... Let's go with... We unfortunately can't assault the garrison anymore. I wish it would tell me if they're exhausted or not, because don't they get exhausted after doing that?
No, not for us.
On guard, so at least that won't have as high likely a success chance.
Take with us.
Baltic garrison. I don't want my units to get assaulted is the problem.
Corruption.
So let's go with...
So?
I'm good, Hugh. How are you? Let's go with this guy and try and kill him. Yeah! Fuck you, Corpable. Nice. Untainted +3.
We go.
We'll build up his wound thing in the meantime, because we're going to be doing a lot of that right now. Let's take a look at the border prints. Where are the Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits that they're looking to fight? Dude, look at Barak Var. Let's see if this doesn't open up any possible trade with us.
All right.
Golden Order.
Friendship is more valuable than gold. No.
No.
A weak
Stop it.
water.
You just accepted everything else. With like arms wide open, you dirty bitch.
Anad,
Hey, Karakern.
make your
You not like
proposal.
me?
My longbeards grumble, so make it quick. Be gone.
Alright, whatever.
Yes.
Don't have any connection to you,
I am
unfortunately,
Dryrain,
guy.
True king of the 8 peaks. Very well. Aye. And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day?
For fantasy, what armies that chaos consists of? What do you mean by that?
All right. Sure enough.
That was supposed to be Yoda laughing.
Protector of the oak, the mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its bower. You are mad,
You are mad.
These times and dark my mood.
Yeah, I know we're coming up on that 5-hour mark. I might make it a little bit longer because it's like, okay, if it's 2 hours and 10 minutes, that's not as big of a deal. I'm going to save it, though, just in case, because if they attack me on this turn, I'll save the beginning of the fight of SKAVEN Blight for next episode. So we'll basically, we're going to end turn right now. If they attack me, I'll shut the stream down and we'll do that next episode. I hate to do that to you guys. I'm so sorry, but it's just kind of shitty the way this all works out. But I'm definitely going to stream this weekend, so don't worry about it. I was going to do the Warpstone Cup this weekend, but I think I'll just campaign stream. But to say, what armies that Chaos consist of in... I still don't kind of understand that one, man. We'll wait a little bit. Let's see what happens here. And that'll be kind of fun. We'll open up... Oh, hinder replenishment, that's fine. I don't like it, but I'd rather deal with that versus a wounding or an assaulting of units there. Son of a bitch. Trying to get every advantage you can, huh? Oh, look at this little bro. Spreading corruption, you shithead.
Direct me.
Stench of failure.
He should be exhausted. Yeah, unfortunately, he's exhausted. These two should be exhausted too, but no, the AI can cheat. So they're 2 turns away. Oh, he's in the underway? That's great. I don't know why, but it's great. Okay, so unfortunately, guys, we're going to go ahead and end our stream here today. We'll stream again probably Saturday or Sunday, 11 a.m. rather than 10 a.m. We'll just kind of see how the week unfolds. I got a Sisters of Battle video coming out for you. I'm sorry, SB, dude. I wanted to do more, man. But we had to deal with some shenanigans with SKAVEN Blight. Don't hate me, bro. Don't hate me. Hayden, dude, I'm sorry, right when I'm about to end it. But what we'll do is, we'll stream for a long time on Saturday or Sunday. And I've got another video for the Sisters of Battle coming out for the Order of the Ebon Chalice. That'll be coming up here on Saturday, I believe. I've got another quick battle with Dov Plays. You're going to see a lot more quick battles on the channel, so hopefully you guys enjoy those. We'll also be doing some fun stuff with some Eldar in some times to come, and the Warpstone Cup is coming out as well. I am working on another Primarch video that'll be out in due time, and I still do have a video coming out with changes I'm going to be making to the channel and stuff like that. I've just been kind of busy with a lot of other crap. Yeah, this was a pretty intense one. That fight with Ikka was really intense. But guys, as always, thank you so much for watching here today. I don't think we got any donations today. Let me double check. I didn't miss any. Yeah, no donations here today, so no special thank yous. But as always, a huge thank you to all of you bros for checking in, as always. We got a lot of people in here today. Like 80, 90 people at our height. 103 at our height. So thank you guys all very, very, very much. Tune in on Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you guys have a day in advance notice saying like, hey, I'm going to stream tomorrow. Be on the lookout for it. Yeah, I mean, if you kind of think about it, we stabilize a lot of stuff. So in the long run, it was a good stream. We did a lot of cool stuff there. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Look forward to a lot of cool stuff coming out on the channel. Hopefully you'll enjoy a lot of the Southern Realms lore that we're going to be doing to kind of just... It's a nice little mirror for what we're doing with this campaign. We'll do Lucrezia next, Lucrezia Belladonna for our next Legendary Lord. Talk about from the 5th edition Dogs of War. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one and take care.